and very welcome to this live podcast wherein we are once again going to talk about hello from my cat. All right, so yeah, we are going to once again talk about most commonly talk getting your specific person back, getting your ex back, and all the things about your specific person. So, before moving further, I would like to tell you that, guys, there are already a lot of free resources available on our channel. You simply have to check out the playlists of your interest and you need to start working on yourself. Whatever may be your topic, manifesting expert, job, money, health, everything you can achieve by these things. Um, there are various playlists according to the subject. Point number one, according to the authors, the mentors, correct? Point number two. And uh, yeah, there's a beautiful playlist, Manifest While You Listen, that I have done while using the teachings of Dr. Joseph Murphy's The Power of Your Subconscious Mind. And so there are lots of playlists. There are playlists of my own teachings, and I'm available for one-on-one personal coachings for your problems. There are a lot of I'm seeing a lot of best and much more popular videos also about the toxic people issues. So yes, they are there, and by God's grace, I am one of the successful outcome of practicing these techniques to get rid of these toxic people and living in the happy life. And I'm, by God's grace, enjoying my life up to fullest right now. And on my lives, what I usually share is the teachings, and I also share my manifesting vlog. So you will understand it's just not some text or the literature or some media, it is much more. And when you do this, what actually happens in your life. So I'm actually sharing manifesting vlog as well. For that, I highly recommend people to join my live sessions, and for this you have to subscribe and hit the notification bell icon. Then talking about our courses, there are a few courses available on our YouTube channel, and much more I am expanding towards the courses, so do stay tuned with me for more courses. Now the question is why to do the courses. So in the course, what happens is, like right now we're talking about a specific topic. If we talk about a specific subject, even you will find there are lots of videos on our playlist, and every video is the different one. So when you do the courses, the benefit is the right from zero to step by step, what all things you need to do, so it is combined for you. And what you're doing without courses is you are learning from different sources. It will take your time to understand. That is the big thing most of the people do not understand. To practice this, to apply this to your life, and once you apply it, then a lot of things start happening. By the way, this is not um, romantic love affair. When you do start the manifesting, lot of things happen in your life, lot of things, okay? And pluses and minuses and breakthroughs and shocking events, and lot of things happen because your reality starts shifting, and then people do not understand, so you need to have a solid mentor. I have gone through all these. Wasn't a beautiful journey, like a romantic love affair, that's what I'm telling you. So in a course, what your benefit is, you can actually get all the things combined together. What is your path, what are things you need to do, you need to understand, and there is all the help and assistance for you, like well scheduled lectures step by step. So that is your benefit. And with the courses, the benefit is, another benefit is, you are able to work on yourself, because the step by step guidance is already given to you. Okay. And nonsense chats, and basically I do not entertain the live chat, so the people are getting blocked, and any kind of people who are doing any otherwise than learning these things are not entertained on my channel, so kindly feel free to walk out. Okay. Yeah. So courses is a big thing, and definitely I'm having this on my agenda, so that for our channel members it will be a one short destination to go through, and in case you need any help, the coachings will also be available from my side. And apart from that, as long as the coachings are concerned, currently, as I said, I'm available for one-on-one coachings, and you can book my consultations. The link is there on our channel homepage. Not all the video descriptions are updated. So yeah, this is all about our channel introduction and courses that are coming up. So I'm working towards giving the viewers the material that will help them for their self-study. This is in short. Okay. And a lot of free resources, the material already available on our channel. You can anytime access, and you can start working with those playlists right from your interest of your topic, your mentors to whom you wish to study, and so on and so forth. So now let's jump to the today's topic that I'm going to talk about. It is manifesting your specific person. And very important key to this is healthy boundaries and your techniques. Okay. See, what happens is, we should vibrate with number one, and a very important thing for manifesting anything, for living happy, that I'm sharing right now, free of cost. You simply have to maintain your higher vibrations. If you vibrate on the lower frequency, you will attract all the low vibrational negative particles, and low vibrating particles, they are energetically solid, they are low vibrational, so they are mostly the destructive energies, or definitely they are not the creative energies. So if you want to consciously create anything in your life and become the conscious manifester, it is very much important to maintain your high vibrations all the time, throughout the day and night. Absolutely, I mean it. So okay, so the point is, kindly do not text, so that it will divert my attention or anyone else's attention. Be here patiently, so that you all will get the information that you want, that will help you being happy in your life. Okay. Yeah, so I just told you very important thing, you always have to maintain your higher vibrations. Second thing, once you enter in this is much more than the literature, because a lot of changes do occur in your life from your inside and out. The way you live your life, that changes. You change from within. The version of you that was there before, that doesn't remain same. And I guarantee you, means I know, if you persist with your practices, 5 years is the time period wherein you will see the difference in your life, in yourself. You will be altogether new version of yourself after 5 years of this practice. Okay, because the changes do occur inside and outside accordingly. Okay, now let's come to the next topic, manifesting specific person. Absolutely, these teachings, what all things I'm saying right now, it is related with manifesting. Okay, do not expect things to happen miraculously, because considerably there are negativities that have manifested the separation in your 3D. Okay, so if there are negativities, you have to clear those negativities out, and for doing any of these things you have to have higher vibrational frequency. That is the reason when initially you attract this knowledge, but you are heartbroken, you are devastated, you will not be able to manifest immediately, but you have to do a lot of self-love meditation, because when you do this self-love meditation, you raise your vibrations to the higher frequency of unconditional love, and only on that frequency you can consciously create good things in your life. Okay, but with a persistent approach, you would be able to become your new version. And over here, it is very important to understand the importance of healthy boundaries. Healthy boundaries is respecting yourself, and I'll give you a very quick and a very easy example that you would understand. If you and your specific person, for example, are knowing each other since 10 years, okay, then many time it goes without saying like, oh, don't you know I love you? I mean, there's no need to say these things, but hello, these kind of things we do not entertain when we vibrate with the higher frequency of self-love and healthy boundaries. If you love me, it is not something, in the air that I'm going to grab it. And if you love me, then what a big deal in saying it with your words. As long as the wedding is concerned, it is a wedding, it's a marriage between two people, two souls. Then this must come from this person. The person should come with his free will, not under any manipulation. Correct? The person should come forward with his free will, mentally, physically, emotionally balanced, and should say this clearly. Not like, oh yeah, I did this thing, I gave you a rose, it means I love you. No, hello. The person should say this clearly. Yes, we are together. Yes, I love you and I want to marry you. Will you marry me? This is something which is very clear, which is respected, and which is mutually respected. Okay? They should not take you granted for anything, and you should not entertain any of these things like, okay, I need to be supportive. How long you need to be supportive? The main point is we need to bring the positive change, not just in you but your specific person as well, if you want to have a happy life. Such kind of negative things like taking each other for granted, not communicating clearly, vibrating on a lower frequency of fear, anger, doubt, not having the clarity in your mind, in your life, by any of the partner, you or your specific person, will create the problems in both of your life, because your lives are now connected. So it is very important. It's a journey of both of you together. It is not just your journey. And I would highly recommend everybody. There are 2 videos on my channel which are self-assessment. Check that out. I will add that in the description box. And self-assessment is something that we must do every day in order to make sure our vibrations are correct. And second thing is how to raise your vibrations consciously. I've already made a video on it. Check that out. I'll add that in the description box later. And under few videos it is already added, so you can check and you can find it out if you have your time. That would be really wonderful. And very important next point that I have added in the title is techniques, doing techniques. So you have to maintain your healthy boundaries, okay, and you have to keep doing your techniques. While doing the techniques, how to make these techniques effective? By having the correct mindset, because everything here is working with the mindset. Okay, very clearly you can actually write this one line on a paper with a pen and keep that always with you. The techniques that we are doing, the meditations that we are doing, the teachings that we are learning from the various mentors, what is the one line that everyone is telling us to achieve. That line is catch the mood, and that's it. Whatever techniques, meditations, prayers you are doing, this is to catch the mood. The mood of already your desire having accomplished, your desire is fulfilled, your dream has come true. And law of assumption and everything actually is a breakup. It is explanation of how do you live your life. Right now I'm sitting here, I'm talking to you. I have certain things in my background that are based on law of assumption. Like this is what is the present situation in my love life, and then this is my vibration, and this is what I'm channeling out to you. Okay, so assume anything. Right now, you have a power to assume that you are happily married with your specific person. You can think, you can imagine anything. Nobody else, even sitting in front of you, will get to know what are you imagining. And this is the mechanism that is, broken down by these different techniques, the phenomenons that we learn, wherein we learn about law of attraction, law of assumption, and we act accordingly. What we see, this is my body, and there is something, my aura, this something that I'm feeling right now, the mood that I have, the atmosphere that I have. I'm living in this mental world, and make sure to understand that this is your mental world. You have thoughts, and you can think absolutely anything in the world. You can think right now that you are the most famous superstar Bollywood actor. Right now, you can think right now that I'm the most respected person in a society. You can think right now that I am earning millions of dollars through my YouTubes, and I have lots of my clients. I can think and I can live in that mental world. It is my mental world. So understand this basic phenomenon. This is my mental world. And whenever you are doing any techniques, if I'm doing any technique to manifest my specific person, to break the no communication, it is in front of me. What is happening is my specific person is not talking, my specific person is not yet committing. Okay, that is the reason I'm doing techniques. I'm doing techniques to change the reality. Correct? Then catch the mood. Let's say I'm doing the technique called as scripting, and I am writing the thing that I want. I'm so happy and grateful now that my specific person has showed up, and he has apologized, and he has proposed me the most romantic way that I could never ever imagine. It is a beautiful surprise for me, and our families are very happy with our wedding, and within a blink of my eyes, we actually got married, and it all happened like a fairy tale all of a sudden. But this is so nice. And when you're writing this, all around you, this mental world, you feel all these things. Feel means you live in this mental world. Oh my God, this is happening with me right now. This is what is happening with me right now. Wow, my life is like a fairy tale. This is what is happening with me right now. And if you meditate, you would really understand. I'll give you the exercises now at the end of this. Exercises are like when you are just sitting in one room, what all things you feel like. If there's a rain outside, see what you feel. You would get the memories that some days when there is rain, you would feel romantic. But some days if there are rains, you would feel really dull, shadowy, all the darkness, nothing too good, that kind of thing. So rain is same, your body is same. What is difference is your mental state. And when we are meditating or we are doing any of the techniques, what matters is your mental state. Okay, so do these exercises for anything that is much more regular activity in your life. Like for example, if you have a gallery and you have a swing and you are regularly sitting in a swing for having some amazing time in your gallery, one day you would feel like wow, at the top of the world, and another day in the same swing, same gallery, but you would feel like oh, nothing well is working, you know, and you are like oh, I'm just all alone, oh, I'm on the swing, you know, that kind of dull vibe. So it is all your mental state. So do the exercises of your daily life so as to catch what I'm saying actually. The moment you grasp it, you know it, and you will be able to do it. It's so simple. Okay. And now let's talk about the specific technique. If I'm doing the technique, like for example, you fought with your specific person and you are saying, if you do not commit me today, I am going to walk out. Okay, these are the things that are happening. The things that are happening is no communication. And if I'm telling you a challenge that 30 days you do not communicate with your specific person, at the back of your mind, what all things that are happening in these 30 days? You would cry, you would miss, you would say no, I cannot live without texting my specific person. Many of you might be insecure. What if they get married to somewhere else? What if what if technique is actually a technique, but we unfortunately use it for negatives. So many of you might do that. Okay, so it is you having your power back, not your power given to anyone else. Okay, you do not give your powers to a specific person, but have this power your own. And when you have your power your own, you are emotionally stronger. But power is what? Power is emotions, correct? So you are emotionally more stronger, and you say, if you do not communicate today, I'm going to walk out. And the person feels all that energy that she is saying seriously, she is going to do that, or she's not going to do that, or this is really a serious warning. I need to act on it. She's not going to entertain, or no matter what she says, I will handle her, and she cannot leave me. So all these feelings by your specific person are nothing but the energy that you are radiating out. So this is the importance of having strong self-love base. When you have strong self-love and healthy boundaries, you say anything, your person takes you very seriously. They get to know you are very strong and you can really do that. And then they make a move. And mentally when you say this and you walk out, like if you do not commit me today, I am going to walk out, then do not communicate with me henceforth. Saying this needs a lot of power. Most of us crying after the breakup or something and begging the specific person, oh my god, please come back, I am sorry, we are in that stage. So the stage that I'm talking is very, very, very powerful stage. And when you walk out confidently, mentally, something within your heart, in the center of your heart, you should feel that confidence that this person will do this. The person has to do this. I am the power. I am powerful in this relationship. I know this person loves me. And for any of the negative things, I'm not going to give my energy. I'm very clear. I have made my statement very clearly, and I respect myself and my healthy boundaries. I will no longer tolerate any of the nonsense. And if this person wants to come in my life, this person must behave. Any kind of stupid treatment, any kind of misbehavior, I will not tolerate. I don't care about others, but I will not tolerate. Mind well, think well. I'm not pressurizing anybody, but I will not give my energy to any negative creations. If my specific person is not committing, doing time pass, I will not entertain. Okay? and walk out. When mentally you feel this confidence, and knowing that, you should immediately get the visuals of your person calling you, the visuals of the person saying sorry, the way he's going to call you. You get to know that immediately in your heart. You know, this is what you are supposed to feel, because always remember, feeling is the secret. Keep feeling only this thing, feel your victory, feel your power. And feeling this doesn't come at the end of this video, like after 25 minutes you listening to my video and you're going to feel it. No, it depends on your level of self-love. And if you do not have it, you have to regularly meditate, self-love meditations, affirmations, and you have to raise your self-love frequency. The version of you that becomes after doing a lot of self-love is very powerful, very much love. And then in your life you attract only love, because whatever you vibrate, that's the thing you attract. So you attract love, you attract clarity, you attract light, you attract wisdom, only love, only joy, only happiness. And that is the reason you attract only best version of your specific person in your life. You do not attract that old version of your specific person who was no longer responding, who was no longer respecting, who was no longer treating you well. You do not attract that version, but the person comes back and he realizes that no, if I love this person is not going to entertain anything negative, and I cannot mess with this person. So the person also becomes serious, they do not mess up. And then the relationship of love, mutual trust, and actually, clarity, wisdom, that goes long, lifelong, as your mutual power, not just benefit for you but also for your specific person. Actually, then this relationship becomes your powerhouse of your rest of your life, your strength, your support, your biggest strength for both of you. And if you're bringing a good change in your specific person, definitely go ahead with it and do it. But very clearly, it definitely takes time, and 3 to 5 years. I'm not saying you will not get your specific person within that period. You might get it, I don't know. It depends on the extent of negativity between your relationship. But your path will unfold, and even if you get your specific person before, continue these practices, because this is how the life is. And after 5 years, you would see you are totally changed. You are your new version, and you have altogether very happy family life, very happy life. Your life is so happy, so beautiful, so harmonious. Everywhere there is only love and peace, because the negative people, negative situations, negative places automatically gets cut off from your life. And all these changes, lots and lots of big changes do occur in your life when you meditate. So it is not just I'm getting some free resource and I'm doing this, I'm watching some video and I'm doing this. No, your life changes, and any change itself says it's a change, so it takes a lot of time to adjust with that change, even if it's a good change. A lot of shocking events do occur when the negativities come out. A lot of painful events do occur when you see the faces of people who are actually not good, but they were showing fake things. Because of our meditations, what happens is we see their true faces. So lots of changes do occur in your life, and this is a good journey, and definitely you should continue this journey. And as of now, there are certain courses on the YouTube. If you want, just comment below, I will add you in that playlist. And I'm open for one-on-one coachings. If you wish to consult me, you can. I will be able to check your vibrations. I'll be able to let you know where do you stand with reference to your manifestation, what are things you need to do. There are a lot of different packages based on your budget and your requirement. You can choose short term or long term packages, or even one time consultations as well. And all my consultations are confidential. This is what is the journey. Nobody is doing time pass over here. It is nothing of that sort of. It's a big thing. We are dealing with the lives of not just you, but lives of many people. Because when you change, everyone around you sees the changes in their life. Okay, so yes, if you need support, I will be there, and all my consultations are absolutely confidential. So feel free to book those, and see you soon in the next one. Do check out the videos that I am mentioning again and again. If you're serious on this path, self-assessment and how to raise your vibrational frequency. Okay, very important. See you soon. Bye.